Okay everyone, as we're aware, Jeffree Star has done some pretty fucked up things and has built the foundation of his career on some pretty fucked up things. And something else has just resurfaced and I'm in shock. Like, there is not anything this man can do to shock me, but you know what? He continues to fucking shock me. Like, this thing that I'm going to talk about, I am in utter disbelief that this happened and that this was a thing until recently. Let's talk about it, okay? Because it is absolutely revolting. And if you continue to support Jeffree Star after this, you're a bad person. So allegedly, so I'm only putting the word allegedly in here to protect myself, but allegedly Jeffree Star's name on Snapchat has literally been Jeffree Dahmer forever. Or for the longest time. Whichever one of them two doesn't make it good. On Snapchat you can't change your username as well, so he has changed it since then. Don't know how that has worked and why Snapchat were on his side for this, but his username was literally Jeffree Dahmer. Now you're probably like, oh, that's probably his middle name or something. No, and let me show you the significance behind him doing this. Jeffree was literally using Jeffree Dahmer as a Snapchat handle for years, glorifying a serial killer who took the lives of many gay black men. Now I'm going to read you something out about Jeffree Dahmer, who Jeffree obviously idolized enough to put as a Snapchat handle. Jeffree Dahmer was an American serial killer who took the lives of 17 males between 1978 and 1991, up until recently. Over the course of more than 13 years, 13 fucking years, Dahmer sought out men, mostly African American, at gay bars, malls, and bus stops. Lured them home with promises of money or sex, and gave them alcohol laced with drugs before doing whatever he did. That was disgusting. He would then engage in acts with the corpses before dismembering them, and he would get rid of them. And he would often keep their skulls or genitals as souvenirs. And he frequently took pictures of his victims at various stages of the process so he could recollect and remember. So Jeffree Star had his Snapchat username for millions to see as Jeffree Dahmer. Now, again, you're probably thinking, Adam, what if that's Jeffree's middle name or last name? Do you want to know Jeffree's full title? Jeffree Lynn, however you say that, Jr. There is no Dahmer at all in that name. At all. Jeffree Star literally highlighted and glorified this man. This was allegedly, throwing that word in, his Snapchat username until he changed it to Jeffree Star. Do you see the fucking issue here? I do. I do. Jeffree, this is disgusting. I feel sick. Whenever I saw this, I was, oh my god, the chills that came over my body from pure anger and disgust and just, how was that a good move? And why was this something that you wanted to choose to do? Millions of people had to type in that username to be able to find you on Snapchat, allegedly. And that's pretty fucked up. Many people didn't know who Jeffree Dahmer was. I didn't, until you. Do you know how problematic that is? I could have done without knowing who this disgusting man is, this scum of a man. But you know what? I know of him because of another disgusting scum man. You, Jeffree Star. I think it is absolutely disgusting that this happened. Trying to put into words how upset I am by this, I can't. You have a PR team. How did they allow this? Now again, this has been floating around Twitter, so I am going to put allegedly with everything I say in this video. But screenshots really speak for themselves, and your username has now been changed to Jeffree Star. But the fact that it ever was this, possibly at any time, for a long period of time, is disgusting. I feel sick. So many people are outraged and feel sick. Jeffree, you are a gay man. You have a mostly gay male audience. How is this something you want to practice and preach and glorify? In what world is that okay? And in what world is that something you want to do as a personal human being with feelings, if you have them? Knock knock, do you have fucking emotions, Jeffree? Cause none of us think you fucking do. Or 3, as a professional having a brand, how is that ever okay to publicly have yourself as? Because it's not. So why did you have it like that? This isn't edgy humor. You glorified and changed your name to Jeffree Dahmer so people would have to search up his name to find you. You were promoting that. You were promoting more searches to this name. People would be like, is that Jeffree's surname? Let's look up who this man is, Jeffree Dahmer. Looking for you because this is apparently your real surname, and you know what? It's not. And that's really, really, really sad. And really disappointing and disgusting. I don't know why you did this. You've done some really fucked up things, Jeffree. Your MySpace era, your even recent eras, all disgusting things, really revolting stuff. And you've passed it off in the past as making mistakes. This isn't no mistake. You typed that. You typed it and thought it was good and kept it. This was planned, this was strategic, but I'm trying to think why. Why would you want to strategically market yourself by using Jeffree Dahmer's name? Jeffree Dahmer, the man who killed people in your LGBTQ plus community. Why is that something you ever wanted to highlight? Surely that's something you would advocate against. Trying to erase this man off of history and remembering the victims. But no, you're ignoring the victims and highlighting the man that did them so wrong. That's not funny, Jeffree. It's not dark humor. I know you say a lot that you rely on dark humor to get through dark times. This is not dark humor. This is not dark humor. Do you know how many people are upset with you right now? A lot of people. And a lot of people are upset with you for a lot of things recently. But you know what? You're not going to address that. And you're not going to address any other things people are upset about because you don't care about anyone. You don't have feelings, in my opinion. How can you be on Twitter lurking and seeing things with that amount of people hating on you? Do you just not have feelings? Because it's not down to being unbothered. We know you're bothered by it. You block anyone who says anything negative against you. So what is it? How can you allow people to be so hurt over your actions? You've done things recently too that have hurt people. This isn't just an old Jeffree. This is Jeffree. It's Jeffree Star. It's not Jeffree Dahmer. So don't ever try to fucking highlight this man. And how dare you for doing it and getting away with it? Not many people are calling you out for this. Why? Why? Whenever I saw about this on Twitter and I read up and I heard other people's pain, I felt awful. I don't get triggered by a lot of things, but whenever I saw that you'd done that, I felt so violently uncomfortable and unwell, uneasy. Because I thought, you have a platform. You should be advocating for your community. But instead, you're promoting someone who ended their lives. Ended lives of people in your community. Like, what's up with that? What is up with that? That is not something good. That's not something you should ever do. Jeffree, I'm disgusted. I've said it before. You don't shock me anymore. But you shock me. It's so weird, I cannot describe it. And for anyone watching, can you understand what I'm saying? With all these things that are resurfacing about you, I'm disgusted, I'm shocked, while thinking I can never be shocked by you anymore. And that's so insane because you've done so many things already that have hurt me and made me feel so shocked and in pain and all like that. But yet I see more and I'm like, damn, I never thought you could go this hard. And why do you have your own brand? Why do you have millions of dollars? Why do you have this privileged life? What's up with that? This isn't good. This isn't a good look. But this is so much more than this isn't a good look. On a personal level, why was this okay? Why was this something you wanted to do? Again, it's not dark humor. People lost their lives over this man. And you're highlighting that. And to take it even further, people in your own community. But yet you don't see an issue with that. Because that's fucking weird. You're fucking weird. Do you have feelings, Jeffree? Is there anything inside you? Or are you just hollow? Because I'm starting to think that I can knock and there's nothing happening in there. You act like this smart businessman, but we look back on choices you've made, and you don't seem like a smart businessman. You seem like someone who gets yourself into controversies so that you can push your name. Is that really a smart businessman? I don't think so. That's my opinion. Okay, everyone, I want you to tell me below what your opinion of Jeffree doing this is. Let me know. Are you hurt by this? Because I'm hurt by this. I think any person would think that this is far beyond the line. The line's here, and that's up there. It's not okay. It's not good. And it's not good enough to apologize for this. What more can you do? I don't know. Why was this done in the first place? What intentions did you have behind using his name? Why? What was funny about it? Would you think you would make people laugh? Ha ha, is that the laugh you wanted? Because you fucking got it.